Well, we're enjoying sunshine across green country on this Monday, and temperatures are continuing to warm up. And look at where we will end up by later on today. Highs climbing up mid, even a few upper 70s. With that southwest wind picking up at about 10 to 20 miles per hour, that will elevate the grass fire risk just a little bit. So we'll keep an eye on that as we go into the afternoon. But overall, boy, great stuff for us. If you have any plans today, the weather's cooperating for you. Again, a lot of us mid, even a few upper 70s possible for those highs. Mention the grass fire risk. Again, we'll have that southwest breeze and humidity levels down as well. And again, with those temperatures warming up, great day to be outside. Just be mindful, though, of that grass fire potential. And not just today, but even as we head into tomorrow, that grass fire risk will be up just a little bit with a steady southwest breeze and the dry air that we will have in place. Beautiful view here from Shangri-La Resort on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. Let me get out of the way so you can enjoy this shot here. Not a cloud to be found out there. It's not only dry in the lower levels of the atmosphere, it is dry in the upper levels of the atmosphere as well, and that's why we are pretty much cloud-free. Look at this. Hardly a cloud to be found across the state of Oklahoma. In fact, none at all. Even much of Texas, Kansas, and New Mexico right now, pretty much cloud-free at the moment. As we continue into the evening hours, again, we'll keep the clear skies around. No problems at all for any evening plans. We'll wake up tomorrow morning with a milder start. Temperatures more than likely mid to upper 40s to start things out tomorrow morning. And then we'll continue with that southwest breeze tomorrow. That'll keep those temperatures on the warm side. In fact, tomorrow, I would not be surprised if a few of us made a run to the 80-degree mark. Storm system will get organized out here to our west, and that's going to start to inch its way eastward as we head into Wednesday. Now, moisture does look like it'll be somewhat limited with this. Otherwise, we would have some severe weather potential, but we will at least have a chance for storms and at least a low wind risk for some severe weather. Right now, it looks like the higher potential for storms will be off to the south and to the east, but keep in mind, still a couple days away, we will watch this. And there is at least some potential we get a marginally strong to severe storm for those in far southeastern portions of the region as we go into Wednesday afternoon, as that storm system will sweep on through. Now, we're also keeping an eye on Friday. A more potent storm system will be moving in. Still some questions on the timing of this. There'll be a dry line pushing eastward. Ahead of that dry line, there will be plenty of moisture for storms and severe weather. Behind that dry line, it will be very windy and dry with a critical fire risk. And depending on when that dry line clears the area, there's a question whether or not we'll get storms to develop in eastern Oklahoma with some severe weather before they move off to the east, or they could just develop off to our east and we don't get anything. So we're going to keep an eye on that on Friday. And as mentioned, behind that dry line, as it pushes eastward, we'll have the critical risk for fire danger. And again, winds could gust in some cases close to 60 miles per hour on Friday. Friday could be a dangerous day, not just with the chance for storms, but the potential for the critical fire risk with a high temperature near 80 degrees. Behind that system, we will cool it down to open up the weekend.